Yo guys, what is up? And it is the Krusty Crew today, back with another video. And let me tell you, before you do anything, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button like you wanted to smash that girl in middle school. But anyways, straight to the point, I have a topic that I want to discuss with you guys today. And I think this is a pretty popular topic. Obviously, the Super Bowl just happened yesterday as of the time I'm recording this. And if it's 2 days from now, by the time it's been uploaded, well, I am just going to have to speak with our editor. And when he wakes up the next morning, his dog isn't going to have any squeaky toys because I would have stolen them all. Because that's what I do to people that don't treat me right. I steal their dog's squeaky toys. So anyway, straight to the point, a topic that a lot of us have been talking about, the Super Bowl. I'm kind of disappointed with just basically almost everything that happened in it. First of all, as probably many of you are, probably not very happy about the Patriots winning. I'm not either. I'm a Steelers fan. And also, it just wasn't a very entertaining game at all. Not much happened, not many points were scored. But anyways, my focus isn't really on football in this video. It's on something else that are probably a lot of you SpongeBob fans are mad about. Obviously, about a few months ago, a petition was launched to try and get Sweet Victory played at the Super Bowl in memory of SpongeBob creator Stephen Hillenburg. Although, as it got closer, it looks like it might not, just because it was announced that Maroon 5 was playing, and a lot of us SpongeBob fans weren't too happy. We thought the chances of it getting played were much lower now. But then, in Maroon 5's preview video about their Super Bowl halftime performance, that about 30 seconds in, there was a little clip that just randomly showed SpongeBob cheering. This almost confirmed to us SpongeBob fans that we were going to see a Sweet Victory performance, whether it was a clip of it or it was Maroon 5 that tried to play the song, which honestly, I might have not rather seen that happen. I wouldn't really like to see Maroon 5 attempt to play it, just because it's really not their type of music, and I don't think they would be able to play it very well. No offense to them, though. I think they did a pretty good job on the halftime performance, and I respect them. But, as I was saying, we had our hopes up now. We thought there was a good chance that it would be played now. And then, Squidward actor, the voice of Squidward, Roger Bumpus, tweeted something a few days before the Super Bowl saying that his character would get to introduce the halftime entertainment. And a lot of us were excited about that, but we still wanted to see the whole thing get played. We thought it was pretty cool that Squidward was going to get to introduce it, but we would have probably rather seen the whole thing get played. And when the halftime performance ran around, it started off with Maroon 5. We're like, all right, this is pretty good. They'll get the Sweet Victory eventually. And then came the moment that we'd all been waiting for. We saw Squidward flash up on our TV screens, or maybe you were there at the game and you saw it there. But anyways, we saw him and we were like, this is it. We saw Squidward introduce it. We saw SpongeBob, getting ready, being happy. And then we saw the trumpet horns blow like it does at the beginning of Sweet Victory. And we thought that those trumpet horns, or at least I did, I thought that was assuring that it was actually going to get played and it wasn't just being introduced. But then you heard Sicko Mode start. Now, I mean, I think Sicko Mode's a pretty good song. But is it better than Sweet Victory? I mean, I don't know. It's usually a pretty good song, but obviously one of the topics they've been talking about is Travis Scott without auto-tune does not it's just not a pleasant sound to listen to. No offense to him, he also did his best. But also, another thing I want to talk about, what was that like comet thing that was like coming out of the sky and then all of a sudden, just like crashed down on the stage? I have like maybe a few ideas about what it's about, but they're probably not right. So I guess if, you're, down in the comment section, you can answer my question. Or no, who knows? Probably not many people will watch this video anyways, but it's always nice to try. And anyways, although let's talk about some of the high points of the Super Bowl. Not many, but I thought the commercials were pretty good. I'd probably rate the commercials this year like a 9 out of 10. Just because, it wasn't a year with a bunch of like laugh out loud Super Bowl commercials. That's the type of year that would probably get a 10 out of 10. It wasn't like that, but it had a lot of good, funny Super Bowl commercials with maybe one or two laugh out loud ones, and I thought that was pretty cool. One of the things that I thought was funny was that Bud Light had like 3 different commercials based just on the fact that they don't put corn syrup in their beer. I think that's something that is pretty cool, and that is, I don't know, it's kind of almost being a show off that you'll just waste that much money on 3 commercials in the most viewed event that cost, I forget how much money they thought. I think they said like close to like $5 million for like a 30-second ad, and 3 of them just so you can tell people that you don't put corn syrup in your beer. I mean, that's pretty cool. And also, another thing that I thought was pretty cool was obviously Mr. Beast supporting supporting PewDiePie and promoting PewDiePie during the Super Bowl. Uh, every time a field goal was kicked at their end of the field, I thought that was pretty cool. I was worried that he had talked about like having a sub to PewDiePie ad, and I was worried that it wasn't gonna get played. But then I saw people standing up in the stands, and so that was pretty cool, and I'm satisfied with that too. I thought that was almost cooler than just the Super Bowl ad because it was unexpected, and that wasn't the way I thought they were going to promote PewDiePie, but that was pretty cool. Alright, so let's look at some SpongeBob Sweet Victory / halftime show memes here. Alright, here's the first one. The entire internet. Maroon 5. I'm a part of that big blob that's looking down at Maroon 5 right now. No offense to them, but I'm still a part of that big blob. Alright, here's our next one, probably one that many of you have seen. It's a pretty old one, classic one. Alright, so we got the S, and we got Wheat Victory, and we got Eco Mode. And the S is looking at Eco Mode. And if you think about it, Wheat Victory sort of sounds like a type of bread. Like, someone would be like, hey bro, do you eat whole wheat bread? And you'd be like, nah man, I eat Wheat Victory, because I'm a champion. And so is SpongeBob and the whole rest of the Bikini Bottom band. And alright, so next meme. seeing the intro of Sweet Victory, but hearing Sicko Mode fade in. Yep, that's exactly how I felt. Alright, here's our next one. We got Squidward and Shockboard. NFL and Maroon 5 baited people so more people would watch the Super Bowl. Seems about right. The 5-second SpongeBob cameo versus the rest of the halftime show. These are all just so accurate. I mean, these are like explaining like all my frustration with last night's halftime performance. SpongeBob's Sweet Victory will be part of the halftime show, per report. Yep, it was a lie. Hey, but you know, no profanity on my Christian Minecraft server. That's not how we work here on the Krusty Crew. You know. Alright, here's the next one. When you see Squidward's band come in. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Yep. Just yep. Anyways guys, thanks for watching today's video. I'll try and get some more videos uploaded. As you know, I'm trying to post content twice a week. And I got about 2 more days to post another video, so I'll be trying to do that. But anyways, you know, you might also be frustrated like me. Maybe you're not. Maybe you thought halftime show was really good. Well, go ahead. And I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. You know, let's have a nice, friendly argument. And you know, I don't want to offend anyone who did the halftime show. I thought Atlanta did a great job preparing the Super Bowl. I thought Maroon 5 did the best they could do with what they had to work with. I don't want to offend the NFL or anybody who set up the halftime show. You know, I did think they could have at least made an effort, played this clip from Sweet Victory, but you know, there was, you know, limited time and it just wasn't an actual live performance that they would be playing, and it would take 2 minutes for the whole song to play through, so I respect that. And just make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys.